And so people say these are biblical times, yeah? And but your Bible protects you, separates you from this earth. Y'all say, which Bible? King James is better. No, this one's better. This one's better. This one's, well, look at the green earth. As you put it in your temples, I respect that. Maybe we should respect this earth too. Huh? Maybe we should respect this earth. Everybody come out, you know what I mean? The energy of this earth. Everybody wants to go in a gym and create more energy. We need more energy. We need more amped up. I'm about to slow the heck down. Come out here. Huh? Let's learn about more cosmology. And, you know what I mean? Let's learn about your mama. If your Bible is so fucking true, excuse my language, why is it incomplete? Why doesn't it say the Gospel of Mary? Huh? Why? That was the most trusted disciple. Why? That's all. Ask those questions. I did. Why is every woman in there turned into something foul, and then all you follow is war? Who's entitled to what land, and you don't give a damn about the earth itself? If your Bible separates you from, you know what I mean? Reality. Your businesses separate you from reality, and all you see is your shiny cars and your suits, your CEO titles and all that crap, and it separates you from the reality like this, and then you're all wrong, in my opinion. So you entitled to something because a book that they indoctrinated you into says so. So that means you could go in a temple and separate yourself from the world and think that is owed to you. I think that's something to be questioned. So I will come outside and say, question these things. We're just listening to this video. I'm gonna post that too, because the video keeps stopping. They don't want me to say this stuff, you know what I mean? We're talking about cosmology, we're talking about Marcus Aurelius, we're talking about Mama Allah, the cosmic egg, the serpent, the wise mother. We're talking about Azteca, we're talking about Mayan, talking about war, how civilizations that were once thriving, and then they came down. See a little decaying carcass down here. But anyway, there's a lot of plastic, a lot of trash. So invest into the good things called harmony, beauty. You can't even get in there, it's so toxic. But look at these animals, they're resilient and strong. Look at them, just driving past it. You know what I mean? Come out from your churches, come and see God's green earth. That's all I'm saying. But let's talk about technology, and I get some crap sometimes because I separate myself from a lot of the people who are loyal to institutions and loyal to greed, loyal to flags, loyal to anything but harmony, truth, and reality and the repercussions of, yeah? And, you know, the man yesterday, I gave him kudos for wearing his Jewish Star of David, yeah? But he told me the King James Bible is the only one. And I said, hey, you know, King James was a tyrant as well. You might want to read about that. But Ethiopia's Bible is the only fully complete one, right? But I don't even think that even has the Gospel of Mary in it. But I'm not sure. I don't think it does. But it's written in, forgot the language. But look at these geese. I'm sorry, geese. I love you very much. And we're going to get this cleaned up one day at a time. But as long as you walk dogs and act like you're recreating, putting more poisons into this earth. And it appears to be fucking fun. And, you know, all the people in the Bible, that's what I was going to say, is white, right? Or they're melanated. And then all of a sudden, the people, once they get Christianity from Africa, from Ethiopia, and then they go to Europe, right? So, and then they took all, like there's the idols in Poland and other places in Europe that are melanated, just like the idol I said with Jesus, he's melanated. So, as they're melanated, and then the white ones are the ones who have been very, very violent with his teachings, and I don't know, I think these are sacred things that need to be really questioned. And if there's, how many other creation stories are there where there's not war, and there's not like chaos and destruction. I don't believe in all that. I believe that that's just what we've been taught to interpret this creation as. But what if it was, look at us out here. We're creating, we're cleaning up, and it's not war. It's not chaotic. You know what I mean? Like what's happening, what is productive is chaotic. This is mellow, it's creative, it's fucking peaceful, and there's a lot of life that's happening all around us, but we're not combating each other, no? It's not destructive. So to me, I think there is a more peaceful creation story, a more harmonious one that doesn't have to do with war. And that's how we've been weaponized. We weaponize everything. From religion, to medical, to education, to recreation. Nothing can be just harmony. Everything is competitive. So, that's why I question these things, and I think you should too. So technology is a good method to question these things. You know what I mean? I haven't even gone halfway around this lady. But who would teach us to hate? Who would teach us to hate? People who took sacred teachings and wanted to uplift themselves and their people while taking down other people's teachings. You steal their food, you steal their culture, you steal their idols, you steal their relics, you put them in museums, you give them poisons, and then you take their food and you tell it's a superfood and only you could do it. You use sciences, medical things that are unethical, yet we were doing good things in this earth with each other, with the sacred fires, sacred water, sacred ceremonies, from time immemorial. You know what I mean? And now here we are, because they're all so competitive, so right and righteous, and everybody's book is right. They're so busy competing with each other. There has to be another creation story, in my opinion, and use this technology to ask those questions, because it's very important. If you want to be, I don't know. That's why I said I'm not into what I used to be. I'm not the same person. I see things different. I want to be around people who question these things as well. And I can't question them for you. You know what I mean? I can't. You have to do it. These storks. They're still out here thriving. Still out here trying to do their best. But look at these guys. Full trash bag. We're gonna take you a full lap around here and show you. So no one's right. Well, this is the result. Democracy, left or right, division, yeah. It's terrible. Not even started from unity. Well, I believe that there is other creation stories other than a whole bunch of karmic wars and freaking chaos and destruction. I believe there's something more harmonious and beautiful. Because as I start to, I guess, use this stuff and detach from all those things I was taught was good, I'm starting to see a lot more harmony in creation than destruction. The destruction is out here trying to create as much chaos as possible, because chaos, you know what I mean? People who are addicted to this poison try and make this seem like it's normal. It's not. It's not normal. Yeah. So I was listening to the song this morning. It says Muslim, and I have a lot of respect for it. But I wanted to come out here instead of exercising, running. I wanted to give my body the respect that it deserves. Give these animals in this river, this lake, the respect that it deserves. And whoever treated this as a dumping ground, maybe we should reevaluate that. Maybe we should ask the gods. Maybe we should ask the earth. Maybe we should ask our ancestors. You know what I mean? Regardless, I have to come back and get that, yeah. Maybe another day, but when we're taught to divide ourselves from one another, divide ourselves from this earth, compete with one another, it's not church, it's not righteousness, it's not education. It's called indoctrination. It's called Terrible. That's what it's called. So I said, come out of your churches. Come to where your churches were built from, which is Mother Earth. Look. And how many of those churches are over there eating swine? And what does it say about that? That's what I say. Like, there's a lot of non-actual application of these things that are sacred. These things are holy. And so are you. Like, you're sacred. It's beautiful. So anyway, just want to share this beautiful experience.